Hi guys, we are live on Diva's Planet and meet our very amazing guest today. So say hi. Hi.
Hello.
Today we are presenting three states from India on DishaInAustralia, and this is gonna be super fun. And these people are a little camera shy, so you would be seeing me and their voice. Yeah. So I'll just start on with the radio. We first have to acknowledge. So I'm sorry. Where it? Hello and welcome to the very first episode. Sorry, this is not the first one. I don't think we're live yet. Can you hear my voice in your?
No.
There's something wrong. I can't hear me.
No.
I can't even hear the music. Can you guys hear the
I
music?
can hear some of the song. Yep.
Okay, then we are live. Sorry. Hello, namaste, and welcome back to Disha in Australia. Now they can hear us. Hello, namaste. Welcome back to Disha in Australia. Thank you so much to everyone who has tuned in. And today at Disha in Australia, we have two very special guests from India. And today we are representing three different states from India and telling our international student experiences. So, how are you guys feeling?
Nervous? Awkward?
How are
We're
you
feeling
feeling?
good actually. We're getting opportunity to speak on radio, so we are liking it. Yeah,
Okay.
I hope it's fun.
I hope that too. So today we have been joined by two amazing people, and they are gonna give their introduction right now. So we'll start with you, Ranjana. Just okay, let's do it a bit fun. So you have to like tell what's your favorite thing so far in Australia, along with your name.
Okay, so my name is Ranjana and I'm doing my postgrad at ANU and I'm a first year student, second semester. And I think my favorite thing in Australia so far is my amazing landlady, of course. Tisha knows the story. She's amazing. She's local and
Guys,
she's so nice.
her landlady is such a slay. I wish I could get that landlady too. Oh my god. What about you, Vishaka?
Mm, till now, what I liked in Australia is the weather, because I belong to Rajasthan and it's very hot. Like it's a scorching heat. But in Australia, weather is so clean. There's no traffic. So what I really like about Australia is the nature and the weather. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this winter.
Yeah, true. So I like you guys know me, don't you? Okay, anyways, I'll just give my introduction real quick. So I'm Disha Taneja and I'm studying Bachelor's of Psychology honors. And contradictory to Dhaka, I hate the weather here.
Same here.
Because
It's horrible.
It's
yeah,
nice.
because
How come you guys don't like it?
no, I don't like the summer because I get a lot of sunburns here. But I do like the winter, but sometimes it's just like too cold in winters and your hands are freezing, your nose is freezing, and it's just like so cold. That's the only part I don't like. Other than that, like in the morning or in the evening, the weather is like pretty chill and there's not like low or humidity or like the Rajasthan weather, which is like super warm like that. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so how is your experience as an international student in Australia? We'll start with you, Ranjana.
Well, it was fine for the most part. I figured things out pretty fast, and I think the university is pretty good, very helpful. So yeah, it was fine. I don't have much to say.
How about
Okay.
you, Vishaka?
Speaking of my experience, I think it was great because, like, contradictory to Ranjana, I could not figure things out very fast. Like, I was all by myself, which everybody was. But yeah, I should say that it was fine. I'm happy with my first semester, how I passed it in terms of my academics or making friends. It was really good.
All right. So in terms of me and my experience, I think it's a bittersweet journey. You have like both ups and downs, and it's like a beautiful roller coaster. I just feel like I can really enjoy when I'm here. It's like some sort of comfort away from home. So like home away from home. But the only thing that I feel sometimes bothers me is like when you are tired and you just lose all the hope and you're super stressed and you don't have anything. You just can't go and say like, Mama, can I hug you? Or like your mom giving you that chumpy. That's like something I really, really miss. And that's something um, I think most people feel that when you are abroad, because there's no one that you can go home to and see like, oh, do you know what happened today? So now it has changed to like virtual things, and half of the times it's just like not yourself.
We have
Yeah.
friends to talk to.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Okay, sorry if anyone got offended.
Yeah, but it's true. Even I miss my sister because it's like nobody can replace him. You can
Yeah,
tell them anything, and they're not gonna judge you.
true.
Yeah, that's true.
Vishaka is like, okay, I'll have to accept it now.
Yeah, she's like friends are enough in life,
Yeah.
but she talks
No,
to
I
her
don't
family a
think.
lot.
Yeah, I do. When I was in first semester, I used to talk to my parents every day. But now this semester has kept me so engaging. I sometimes I talk to my mother once in a week. So that's the thing.
No, I like talk to my mom 2 times a day because my mom
Oh
keeps
my
on
god.
calling me. So like I wake up to my mom's call. She's like the one who is like calling me over and over again, and like I wake up to her call because she knows that I'm such a stupid person. I'll just pass everything out and like I'll be sleeping and not attend classes and stuff.
Does she wake up early to call you because of the time difference?
I don't think so. She sleeps.
Oh my god.
I'm like joking. She might just sleep, but she wakes up for me. Such a cute mom.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So, in terms of like studies, how do you feel it's different from India?
In terms of studying, like all of us know, it's very different from India. In
Mm,
India, in colleges, you have a 5 months semester, but it's only 3 months. And the content they teach, like it's only 12 weeks, and you have to like learn all the stuff, everything in 12 weeks.
true.
But the best part is we get a long holidays, very long holidays. So I like that. Yeah, I'm very lethargic. Like I don't like studying, so it's good for me.
Yeah, I feel like there's like a huge difference from what we used to study in India versus what we study here in terms of like, because we just graduated school. So me and Vishaka are 18 or 19.
I'm 19.
Yeah, so like 18, 19. And so we just graduated school, and the way we used to learn in school and everything was super slow, and you had like 1 year to complete this particular thing and
Yeah.
like one book in 1 year. But now it has like shot down to one semester, which is not even 6 months long. So yep, I feel it in that way, that it's a bit different because it's like too much at once, and it becomes very overwhelming because um, you see a lot of things happening and you might not be able to adapt to all of it at the same time, and like at the same time dealing with homesickness and doing everything on your own, doing part-time jobs or
Cooking,
working,
cooking.
cooking,
Yeah.
washing dishes, doing laundry, studying. Ranjana is
You
laughing.
know, my half
Of
of the,
course, I don't have to do any of that.
my half of the appetite is lost when the thought comes to my mind that I have to cook it.
Exactly. That's literally me. I used to be like, oh, I need 3 meals a day. I've skipped to like, I need one good meal a day. Rest bread can work. Bread butter is fine.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want anything else.
I usually cook omelette because it's fast.
True, so true.
Stick to khichdi people. That's easy too.
I don't
Yeah.
like khichdi. I don't
You
like
can't be
Yeah.
khichdi.
picky if you're living
Khichdi and
alone.
oats are Ranjana stuff, okay? No, only Ranjana
Ranjana,
likes
how can
them.
you eat khichdi? Guys, tell me who likes khichdi. It's fine.
Ranjana.
No, I've seen like a lot of people here liking khichdi. Did you used to like khichdi in India too?
Yeah, because I used to live alone, so I had to actually cook back then.
Okay, so you
We
have
also live alone,
experience.
Of course.
Ranjana.
Huh?
So
We
you,
also live alone, Ranjana. We are not khichdi. We are not fond of khichdi.
yeah,
I
true.
was working. Okay, I have to cook something fast in the middle of work, so I used to make khichdi.
Oh. Does that
Yes.
make sense, Disha?
Yeah. When you're
Yeah.
busy, you have to stick to stuff that's easy to
But
make.
she likes
Yeah.
khichdi. I don't like khichdi. I just don't like khichdi. I'll rather like make, or like I'll survive on sandwiches instead.
Maggie.
Yeah, Maggie.
Unhealthy.
Okay, sorry.
Oats
Okay.
it is then.
Yeah.
Chocolate oats. Not bad.
Yeah.
Mm, true. Yeah, I used to hate oats in India, but here I can eat oats too. I love oats here, and like along with, so I make this very yummy dish with oats. So like my bottom layer is oats, then I have cornflakes, and then I have milk, and then I have all types of fruits along with whipped cream and chocolate syrup, which is super unhealthy. Like I make it unhealthy, but I like it, so I eat it.
It sounds really good.
Yeah, and then I top it up with some dry fruits or like cookies to make it super unhealthy, or like some chocolates, and it is so good. That's the perfect breakfast. And like I've posted
Are
it.
you sure that was oats?
Even I
Yeah,
had to ask. That's not
it
oats
was
anymore.
oats, and that's the perfect breakfast. I've posted it on my story so many times, and people have been asking me the recipe. So today, Disha in Australia, we are revealing the recipe for Disha style oats, which are super unhealthy. Please avoid it.
Oh yeah,
No, no,
smoothies are
have
also
it.
pretty good. You
Huh?
can make smoothies for meals.
I
Banana
just
peanut
don't
butter.
want to use the
Uh,
mixer
it's difficult
because
to
then I have
clean.
to wash it,
Yeah.
and I hate like cleaning my dishes. It's just so annoying.
Don't you have a dishwasher?
No, we are not so rich
Dishwasher.
like your
Who?
landlady
We
who
don't use
keeps
dishwasher.
everything like literally dishwasher.
We don't use it.
Okay,
We do
then
the
there's no
dishes.
use of having it.
Yeah, I assumed you guys have it because you stay on campus.
Nah, we don't have it.
That's sad.
Hmm.
Okay. So you are we all three of us are doing different degrees. So I'm doing psychology.
I'm doing computing.
Software engineering.
So, how is your experience in terms of studying these degrees here? And what would have you expected if you were doing it in your home country?
I think there's no spoon feeding here. There's a lot of self studying that's needed if you actually want to learn anything because the lectures cover like the bare minimum, or it's more like a syllabus overview, and then you have to do everything on your own.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the part which I don't like about
Yeah,
ANU.
I agree with Ranjana. And because I think all the courses are fast paced, so you have to concentrate a lot when you're sitting in the lecture. You cannot get lost. If you get lost for 5 minutes, it's hard to get back.
true. I absolutely agree with both of them. I feel like for me, it's like super challenging because I have to write essays and reports, which I've never done in India. So like majority of my subjects are theory, so I have to like write these essays and do researches and do referencing and APA styles and stuff. And in terms of lectures too, so like we have mid semester exams next week, and our university started on 24th July, like literally the same date. I'm telling you, in just 1 month they're taking mid semester exams. That means half of the semester is gone, and we have so much knowledge bombarded on our heads in like just 1 month, and 4 courses, so much knowledge in 1 month. Oh my god, how did I do that? Or like I'm still on the way, but it's so difficult, and you should like stop giving so much pressure on our head. It is like super frustrating at times.
And they declare examination dates for final exam before the results of mid semester exam.
Exactly, even the midsem date sheet was announced on like 2nd or 3rd August, and a university started on 24th July. I was like, I just entered and you're giving me exams.
Yeah, everything
It's
moves very
Yeah,
yeah,
fast
that's
here.
exhausting.
it's very exhausting. And like I didn't know what happened in the first week because it's like too much happening in the university in the first week, so there are like
Hmm.
so many events and bush week, and I was the coordinator, so I have no idea what happened in my first week. And it was like so much happening. And then I really don't think I have crossed that stage of week 1 and 2, and now I'm at week
It's week
5.
5. Yeah,
It's like oh my god.
don't panic.
We're all sailing in the same boat. Relax.
True.
Yeah, Vishaka studies a lot. Okay, we can't trust her with that. I think she's one person who's like in Australia you have to be really consistent. It's not like in
Yeah.
India like you can just study 2 days before the exam and you pass. Doesn't work. You have to be consistent.
Yeah.
Every week you're supposed to study, otherwise it's very difficult in the end.
Yeah, true. Because there are like so much on your head at the end.
Mm.
And in terms of what are the barriers that you think you face as an international student?
Kind of barriers? I don't think there have been as such complicated things. Yeah, I was fine.
Like any certain thing that you feel like that should have been a bit different?
Finding Indian food is very, very. I
Best
wish
answer ever.
finding Indian food is very difficult here and it's so expensive. I
True.
regret it.
She'll be like, I'll cook my own food.
Yeah,
That's so true. Like even most of the times, like I'm like I can cook my own food, but then end up spending. So
and whenever I cook something, I compare it with my mom's food.
yeah, 0%.
Yeah, that's
No
zero
match
percent.
found.
No match. Then I call my mom. I cooked this. It was not at all good.
Don't you get
True.
tired of cooking like when you make it and it's not nice? That's why I stopped cooking.
It's fun actually.
Even
Cooking
if you mess
is
up,
yeah,
like you
mess
have to
up
eat
and
the thing you make.
let's see what comes up, how it tastes.
I don't know. I used to try in the beginning and it was all a disaster. So then I stopped cooking. Then I stuck towards and
So
kitchen.
is cooking
Ranjana,
is the only barrier that you guys face?
Ranjana. That's called skill issues.
Ranjana, is cooking the only thing that you feel
Um, there are
that is a
problems.
barrier?
Like I don't feel like getting up in the morning. I don't feel like getting out of bed because of
Us,
the
bro,
weather.
us.
It's so cold. I don't want to get out of bed. And then so I work at a resto bar here, and
Mm,
so the drinks here are a little different from India. I think the way the people
yeah,
say the drinks, it's very difficult for me to understand what they're
true.
asking for.
Mm,
Yeah, because I didn't live
yeah.
here long.
In terms of language barriers, I also feel that
Slangs,
yeah, it's like
some of the slangs.
so difficult sometimes because um I feel like Australian accent is like super quick.
Yeah,
So Indian, when they speak English, Indian accent is like slow. You can understand and you
Hmm.
can adapt to it. But the Australian accent is like so fast, and you just don't get even a single. So like I remember I was in my first lecture of criminology, and the lecturer starts saying, I was trying so hard, like I've never tried so hard in any of my lectures so far. I was like, I can't hear you. Are you even speaking? I just couldn't get a single word what he was saying. And then I like ended up telling him that can you please be a little slow because there are international students over here and we don't get what you are speaking at all. And one of my Chinese friend, he was like, yeah, I also feel the same. And then but because it was my first semester, so I wanted to be like super regular and feel the university vibe, so I used to go in all lectures of criminology.
How is it now?
And now I didn't even go to the first lecture in the second semester. So in my first semester I used to go to like every lecture. I used to walk 20 minutes from my hall to that building. I don't know, Coombs. I thought that I forgot the name as well in one semester. So I used to walk 20 minutes and I used to go there, and it was like scorching heat, and I used to get sunburns in the beginning because the sun was super hard on me. Just go to the lecture, sit down and sleep. I used to sit in the second row, literally the second row. And I remember once my friend said that, oh, you were sitting in the second row, just right in front of the lecturer, and you were sleeping. And I don't remember because I was sleeping. So the only thing I remember that yes, I took a nap, and yes, the lecturer was staring at me, but was I sleeping? That's the question of the hour.
That
Have you,
happens.
yeah. Have you had any funny experiences in the lectures?
Mm, no. Like I think I didn't have. I don't think I had any funny experience in the lecture.
I barely attend them, so
That's a funny thing in itself.
it's more convenient to
Yeah,
watch a recording. Then I can take
true.
notes at the same time. Otherwise, it's
Yeah,
like you have to pay attention for 2 hours straight. That's quite tough.
yeah, that's true. Like in the beginning, I used to go to all the lectures, so like there was a lot of fun stuff that happened. So the only thing that I like here is I was once 38 minutes late to the lecture,
Right.
and there was no one who kicked me out. Everyone was like, "Oh, you are welcome." I'm like, "Yeah, that's what I want." Even if I'm 38 minutes late.
Are you
The
sure you checked the lecture timing right?
Yep. So the
So
lecture was
you
at 10 a.m. How can you expect me to wake up at 8 a.m., get ready, and reach at 10 a.m.? I obviously had to be late.
Wait, you take 2 hours to get ready?
So like
God,
9
Ranjana.
a.m.
I have on Monday and Tuesday I have tutorials at 8 a.m. And I have to wake up at 6.
That's your mistake. Why did you choose 8 a.m. tutorials?
Exactly.
You
Why
can
would you?
choose 6
That's not
p.m.
you get done things quickly, like early in
But
the
then what
day.
do you do after that?
How do you wake up at
Study.
6?
Alarm, bro.
What
There's
is
a
that?
thing called alarm.
They
To
Okay,
have
wake you
there
words.
up.
are people like Vishakha that exist, and there are people like the show who also exist.
Variations.
Yeah.
I had a
So,
class at 11 today, and I woke up at 11. So then I just skipped the class. I was thinking of attending
yeah.
it sincerely, but then didn't work out.
I had to attend an online lecture at 9 a.m. today, and I woke up at 9:01.
Did you attend it?
Yeah, it was online. I didn't even bother to switch on my camera or like turn on my mic to say hi, good morning. I was like, I joined in. I was an imposter in the class, and no one knew Disha was there.
I don't understand things properly online. When I watch lecture online, and I think, oh, okay, let's take a 10 minutes break and then come back.
Yeah,
So that takes time. And in lecture, you have to pay attention. So yeah, it gets done.
yeah, true. That's what I really feel.
Yeah, like I think the first and the second week, I actually attended lectures in the second semester, and it was so relaxing because I had nothing pending.
Mm.
But then I don't know, week three, everything went to hell again.
It's not too late. It's just week 5. The week 5 just started.
Yeah, true. I'm
Hmm.
catching up.
Yeah, in semester 2, I just attended accounting lectures, and I don't know what in the world happened to me when I took accounting.
I
So,
told you
guys,
it was a mistake before the semester started, Disha.
I realize it now. I have done the biggest mistake of my entire life by choosing accounting. So I'm studying bachelor's of psychology. There's no relation between them. It's like two different poles. And someone told me that you can actually score super good in accounting. You should take accounting, and I ended up taking accounting. And I'm not gonna lie, it's like one of the toughest subject I've ever chosen. I've never broke down for studying. I'm like, okay, I can do that. But in accounting, I'm like crying. I can't do this. I
You know,
don't know.
when you have exam, take Ranjana with you because she switched from accounting. It's gonna be really helpful.
It was that bad that you switched.
No, the job is very boring. I didn't find the course difficult. Just the job is like super boring.
Yeah, because I have no idea about accounting, so I never did commerce, never did any of commerce subjects in.
Me too. I was in science in school, and then I switched to accounting, and now back to science.
Okay, so there are people like this who doesn't understand accounting at all.
What do you mean the job was boring? What did you expect? That
Yeah.
Ritik Roshan will come and dance for you?
My expectations weren't that high, but I was expecting something. I
She
was
was
expecting
expecting
to smile
Kartik
every
Aryan
day.
instead.
I don't like Kartik Aryan.
Okay, she was
He's cute.
expecting some Mallu actor.
No, he's
Oh,
cute. Karthik is
Hmm.
cute.
yeah, Mallu
Which one
actor.
was that with Ananya Pandey?
Which movie?
L- no, I don't remember that movie. But like his name is like so big.
Hmm.
Um,
Can you name any song from the movie?
Ye Jawani Teri.
Oh, the Tiger Shroff.
I didn't know.
Oh,
Okay, the other guy.
Vijay
Yeah, which
Devarkonda.
no idea. You should show us a photo.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
no,
there was a
that
guy.
okay. Who was that Bahubali actor then?
Prabhas.
Prabhas. She was expecting Prabhas.
No, I don't watch South Indian movies that
You
much.
are from South India and you don't watch South
Yeah.
Indian movies?
I've only seen like two movies as an adult. As a kid, I've seen movies with my cousins. That's it. Why is that funny? Why is that funny? Did I say it wrong?
That's that makes sense because you grew up in Oman,
No,
right?
dude, the Malayalam movies, Malayalam is very complicated. Or maybe it's just complicated
Can
for
you
me.
speak Malayalam?
I can. My accent is funny.
Guys, do you want to hear something in Malayali? Ranjana, please say something in Malayali.
ഞാൻ എന്ത് പറയാനാ? Done. Yeah. What do you want me to say? Give me a
Say,
script.
how are you doing, Vishakha?
Shit. I don't remember.
She's like, shit, I don't remember. Okay, say namaste, like hello.
Shit.
Dude, I'm not remembering it. Shit, dude, I don't remember my mother tongue
Google it,
anymore.
Ranjana.
Give me some time.
Okay, how do you say how are you?
Yeah, I remember.
Call your dad.
Sugantanne.
Call your dad. He's gonna answer.
Yeah, he will. Sugantanne Vishaka. I remember now.
Sugantane Vishakha.
कौन सा तने? Sugantane. Oh, Sugantane, all of you.
Sugant.
Sugantanne
she
means
she
how
has
are
asked you a question and she's like Sugantane, all of you.
No, it sounds like a greeting. Hello.
you? No. That means how are
Like
you?
namaste, like Sugantane.
No.
Doesn't it sound like similar?
Hello. I'm
True,
not sure
but
what hello is. I don't remember anymore. Shit, dude. I should go back to India once in a while.
oh yeah. So what's that one thing from your state that you miss the most?
Food.
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 A short and sweet answer, and that's what
I
we love
think
the
that's
most.
the thing that I miss from India too. Like India, I just remember India for food, for my parents, for like no, for everything actually. India is
I
so
miss the
good.
street dogs. I miss the car
Yeah,
horns. I miss
Oh
the traffic. I miss the
yes,
yeah,
people.
those street
yeah,
dogs, street dogs are so protective. Like
yeah.
they're the dogs of your colony.
They are yours.
Yeah,
You own them.
yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Canberra is so quiet. The first week I was here, I felt like I was in some zombie movie where everybody's dead. And I don't know, I'm the only survivor.
Yeah, I feel like Canberra is the place that gets like they're blackout after 5. They're like, oh, we are going to sleep. All the youngsters, you should also go to sleep. Just adapt to our lifestyle.
Yep, it's kind of a sad place to be in your early 20s.
I like quiet places. I don't like a lot of crowd and traffic. So I'm liking Canberra.
Yes. So again,
You too?
people like Vishakha and people like Disha and Ranjana also exist. But to be honest, I also like Canberra sometimes because Canberra is like um yeah. So like
It's beautiful.
in the initial times I didn't like Canberra so much because I felt like Canberra is super boring and it ends at the city, it ends at civic. But now I feel like Canberra is just not that. It has so many things. So in the mid semester break I just got myself a book about Canberra and it has like so many places that you can go in Canberra.
Show me the book.
I will show you. And with that, I was able to like go to a lot of places and it actually went out super fun because like it's peaceful. And when I went to Sydney, it's like so much happening and that city never sleeps. It's like so many things all at once and so many people from your country that you see. I remember I was at Sydney Harbour, and I was waiting for the Uber Eats person to bring our food, and there comes a man who was Indian, and he said in our language, "Madam, taxi."
Wow.
I was like, huh? Am I back in India or in Sydney? So yeah, it's just like Sydney is like a lot happening, but Canberra is peace. It's like
Yeah, actually,
Shanti.
I think you'll feel more
Hmm.
lonely if you're there. Like I landed in Melbourne, I think, and it
Yeah,
was so
Yeah.
lonely. There were so many people, and I didn't know a single soul.
Yeah.
It was sad.
true. Canberra is like so small that you can like we met in the mall also.
Yeah, you meet everyone everywhere.
Yeah, it's like literally the definition of the world is so small. Ah, in terms of Canberra, what else do you like?
It's really beautiful. The
True.
flowers, the
Yeah.
trees.
Yeah.
Especially the spring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now you can see that cherry blossoms. I never
Yeah.
saw them
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
India.
It's and it's
We should take a
windy.
photo there
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
tomorrow.
always like saw them in those Japanese things where people are wearing those very cute of their traditional outfit. I think they're called kimonos.
Yeah, I think so.
Kimono. They're
Yeah,
called kimono.
kimonos, and they wear that, and along with cherry blossom with those cute little umbrellas, they are
That's
clicking
beautiful.
pictures, and I always wanted to experience that, and that's the beauty of Australia. It's just so beautiful, and you have so many things to see, and like so many seasons to experience. In the autumn, I loved those red leaves; they were so pretty. In the winters, when we went to Tumutumbarumba, we saw the snow.
Yes,
It was so good.
I missed that trip
It
and I
was your
regret
bad.
it now.
I'm pretty sure she was studying.
Yeah.
I had assignments due that day. What did
See?
you expect?
Dude, people say these like your chores will never end, but you still got to enjoy life.
Yeah.
But I
And
can't fail my assignment for that.
Tumbu Tumba Rumba trip was the best. Like Ranjana had 10
Yeah, yeah.
glasses of wine. How do you feel about it?
Oh my god, don't remind me. But it is free alcohol, dude.
She
Free
Yeah,
gets
wine.
she gets stripped so soon
I
by the
know.
way.
And like the Tumba Rumba trip in itself, we stayed in prison cells.
Modified prison cells.
And I was like, is this a prison cell? Then you should visit jails in India. You'll be traumatized. This is not a prison cell. It felt like a hostel to me.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. It was a hostel. Like they modified it and it was very cold at night.
yeah, and
That's
the
about it.
food. I think the
Oh, it
food
was
was
so good.
so good. I like the pumpkin and that green soup also. I was never a fan of soups, but I think they made really nice
Even
soups.
I want to try pumpkin soup too. Yeah,
Yeah, you can try it with
unjumble the
the
jumble words.
She will
yeah,
only be able to try it if she stops focusing on her assignments and looks outside
and
of
add
it.
black pepper into it.
Okay, Disha.
And we had that really good dessert too with muffin and that cream in which you added wine. You must remember through that.
I do. You
She
still didn't send me the video.
I
Of
didn't.
I don't think you did.
Okay, I'll send it to
she
you
needs
now.
essence of alcohol in everything.
I
She
mean,
loves it.
it was white wine. I'm not gonna lie. It was the first time I really, and I not really, but like I kind of liked that white wine taste. I think red wine sucks.
I don't like wine, honestly. I
But
just
you
like
still
drinking.
drank 10 glasses?
Mulled
Yes,
wine.
I like
She
drinking.
loves. Oh no, she loves whiskey. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to be saying this on a podcast, dude.
Yeah, I
It's the
think so.
truth.
We should not promote substance abuse, guys. Guys, I don't drink at all. It's just that sometimes I taste it.
Yeah, and I'm old, so I can drink.
You're
I'm
not
gonna
that
start.
old.
I'm 23. I'm 23, so yeah, I am old compared to you guys.
I'm not gonna start it. You know,
I will
right now.
never drink.
I said the same thing when I was your age.
Shut up. I have good self esteem.
Even I have good self-esteem, but I don't have good self-control.
True,
True.
true. Yeah.
Okay. So, just we are almost at the end of the session, but we have to ask, you have to tell what's that one time that you really felt that, oh, this is an experience that I'm going to carry back to India and I'm going to tell stories about it.
I
One
love board
experience.
games night. I love board games night.
She
We get
loves
free
being
pizzas,
playing
free board
secret
games to play
Hitler.
with, and the best part is you make friends. You meet people, you make friends, and it's like we play Secret Hitler, and it's such a chaotic game. It's so fun that like I've been going to board games since since I don't remember.
Best reply.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting that reply from her because she's not even joining anymore because of her
Oh, oh,
assignments.
oh! Don't trust Ranjana. She's lying.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, yeah. I was there last
Oh,
Friday.
you did come last Friday. I
Yeah.
forgot. You skipped the week before that
No, no,
because of
no.
some
I have been
assignment.
coming here continuously.
I think the last time I was there was in week one.
Did you not enjoy it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
because
loved it.
she was there in week one because she was a volunteer. Yeah.
Coordinator.
Right.
And yeah, so I was just there because I was the coordinator. Yeah, but I enjoyed it, not gonna lie. It's actually fun, the board games society, but it's just like, I don't know what happens on Friday. It's just like I'm never there. Why do you think it happens, Ranjana?
Because you're
Because you're
Latha.
tired. I
Yeah.
called you last week and you were like, I'm tired.
Yeah, I was angry too.
Why?
I was just angry because of so many things. It was just like once, because I'm that person who first like volunteer in so many things, and then I get occupied with so much, and then I cry. I'm like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, I'm done, I don't want to do it more. And yeah, that's when I just get super frustrated.
And that's when you come to board games and relax yourself. Play
Yeah.
some games.
Yes.
True.
Yeah.
I'll consider it after the midsem
Hmm.
exams.
What's wrong with week 5 and 6?
Week 6, I'll come on week 6. On Thursday, it's my birthday, guys.
Ooh.
Oh, awesome.
Yay.
Mm.
30th,
31st.
31st.
We should be getting extra pizzas then if you are the
Yes.
coordinator.
I'm
Yes.
not the coordinator, unfortunately. But that's fine. We'll eat muffins and cakes.
Yeah, yeah.
What are your plans for your birthday then?
I'm just thinking that I hope to finish all my exams and my quizzes, because I have one in-person exam, one online exam, one quiz, and one essay due in that week. All of it ends on 31st.
Okay, that's good. That's good. You'll be free on your birthday?
It ends at 4 p.m. on 31st.
Oh, oh my god.
You
We
know,
can do something at night.
you still have a day after 4 p.m.
But like, I'll try to complete it before 31st, 4 p.m. So like, hopefully on 30th.
Hmm, cool.
Or like, maybe I can start working on my essay now.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
all know you won't. For some reason.
But like, Ranjana, what's that one memory that you're gonna carry?
Seeing snow, that is the
Mm.
first time I saw snow in my life. And
Oh,
yeah.
how
And
did
I
you
think the
feel?
whole thing is a good experience, right? This is a place where you're like truly alone
Mm,
for the first time in your life.
yeah, true.
Yeah. So the whole thing is like an experience I'll take back with me. I am going back. I don't want to stay in Canberra.
I remember we were in the first semester, and she said like, I'm leaving next week. I'm like, huh? And she's like, yeah, I don't like Canberra, I'm leaving next week.
Yeah, I don't feel that much dislike anymore. But yeah, I wouldn't want to live here
Mm.
for long. Settle here for long. It's too quiet for me. Yep.
So for me, a memory that I would take back is like all these little joys that I have had and all the casual magics. It's just that it has made me feel so strong, and I could have never imagined Disha in India doing all of it that I'm doing right now. And Annie has given me a lot of opportunities. So as I said, like last year on 27th August, I was live on a radio show in India, but I was a guest like you. But today, like having your own show and like bringing guests and, other than that, doing so many things and like having the opportunity to experience that, I think I'm getting richer in experiences and like so many stories, and I can tell these stories when I go back home.
Last year on 28th of August, I was writing my JE exam. It was advanced. That was a hell. I prepared for it. I'm not saying that it went bad, but it just didn't go as good as I thought.
Mm.
Yeah.
Did you get a rank? Did you pass?
I could not pass the hurdle of math, and they do
Oh,
not display the rank who when you don't pass any of the subjects.
that's
That was the
sad.
problem.
Then you came to Australia.
I didn't know that I would be in Australia.
Same. I had no plans of coming to Australia. It's just so spontaneous, super unexpected,
Yeah.
and no one could have ever imagined Disha
Hmm.
coming to Australia.
Even before
Or
six
like me
months,
myself.
yeah, even 6 months before coming here, I had no idea that
Yeah.
I'll be pursuing a degree in Australia.
I think I didn't have any idea even 1 month before. My best friend knew that I was coming to Australia 20 days before I was coming to Australia. The day I booked my flight, it was 20 days before the classes were
Hmm.
supposed to start here. And that was the same day she knew that, okay, I'm going to Australia. It was a shock. And like, rest of my friends, so like, I have three best friends back home. So they three knew it 20 days before. And rest of my friends knew it when I was here. And half of them are like, oh, are you going abroad? I'm like, I am in abroad.
Dude, why did you pick coming to Australia rather than pursuing it in India? Your
I don't
undergrad.
know.
Simply. Just random. Oh yeah, Australia. Option is there. Let's just go.
No. So
It has
it
better
was
opportunities.
no. Yeah, I mean, yes, I agree. But like in terms of me choosing to come to Australia, so I always wanted to get into this university called Christ.
Hmm.
And
Good thing you didn't.
not defaming Christ, but
Yeah, I just said the guys are like meh. Also, I've heard no personal experiences.
Ranjana is saying it from personal experiences. All the Christ, I have a lot of friends in Christ, so
Oh,
don't say that.
okay. My bad, people. My bad. Just 1% experience.
Yeah. So I wanted to go to Christ always. So I got into the Delhi campus, but I wanted the Bangalore campus. And my dream shattered. I was like, I wanted to go to the Bangalore campus. I'm in the Delhi campus. And so after that, I really felt that after like working so hard and like really rubbing your ass off and studying day and night to score, I scored good marks. 94% is not bad. So I scored good marks. And I wanted to like at least be able to go into my dream university. And then you just cannot go there. And even like the people who went there, I feel like sometimes Indian universities just don't value your efforts. Like here you get some recognition for that okay, you did good, you get a scholarship, or you did that, you get this award or something.
Right.
But in India, I feel like there's no recognition of what we do.
It's way too competitive.
Yeah.
Hmm.
To get into the top university, which is Delhi University, you need to have like 99.75 in psychology.
Yeah.
That's the cutoff for psychology. I scored 99. I couldn't get into TU.
Even the entrance exam I was preparing for engineering,
Yeah,
it has 0.1% success rate. It's
exactly.
crazy.
Exactly. It's like so competitive, and like it's normal for people to score above 90% in India now. It's like
Yeah.
so common.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see everyone scoring above 90, and that's when the competition becomes so tough.
Hmm. True.
So I think in terms of Australia, it's easier to get into universities here,
Yeah.
but like in India, it's like very hard to get into top universities.
There are so many people, not enough opportunities.
Yeah, true. Other than that, do you guys have any other last thoughts about your international student experiences before we end today's session?
I'm happy. Like it's been great in terms of experience, in terms of everything. So I kind of like it.
What about you?
I'm blanking.
I feel like for me, it has been a bittersweet journey and a beautiful roller coaster ride. So I really love my experience here. And yes, I'm getting richer in experiences. So I love it. I think I love here. And I love back home too. I just love world. World loves me. Yeah.
Way too optimistic, I guess.
No wonder I'm
she
studying
has
psychology.
she has high aspirations indeed.
Mhm.
Okay. So how do you feel on being the radio today?
Oh, I was actually
Yeah, she was saying, okay, I'm not coming, I'm coming. She was like in that dilemma that should I go or should I not go? I was like, you don't have an option. I'm telling you to come.
yeah, Disha dragged us here, okay?
Yeah, because I was running out of content today. So I just wanted, because I was so stressed because of my exams. I was running out of content. I was like, oh, I need someone who can cover us up today. So I was like, let me just grab someone. Anyone I see in BKSS today is coming to my show. And Vishakha and Ranjana, you guys are the people who
Thank
saved
you,
me.
Disha.
Thank you.
It's fun. It was
Yeah, it is
fun.
fun. I enjoyed. It was
Yeah.
like talking to you.
Wait, was it the first time on your radio?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Thank.
You
That's
guys got
why.
an experience,
That's why we
another
are thanking
experience to
you.
tell in India.
Yep.
Hmm.
Mm. Thank you so much for joining in, and thank you to everyone who tuned in. It's 7 p.m., and our producer has told us to stop the show. Thank you so much to everyone who joined in, and um, I hope you will all have a pleasant week and slay your midsem exams. I'm telling this to myself too, and you guys also.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you
Very
so
happy to
much.
be here.
I'll see you next week on Monday at 6 p.m. Till then, take care and bye bye.
Is it
Yay.
off?
Yes. Okay, we're streaming live. I'm gonna end that. Thank you so much, Diva fam, for joining.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry, this microphone wasn't working. That's why I asked you to use
Yeah,
this
it's
one.
okay.
For